Hey everybody, welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul. And we're here at Sportsman's Lake in Coleman, Alabama. And we're going to throw a line in the water and see what happens. Come on, man. Get off the rocks. There we go. Tell you what, I learned a little pro tip off the internet the other day. And it actually seems to work. And I don't know if y'all saw what I was doing there to get that loose, but dude said to take your line and feed out some, like so. Flip you into your rod. I mean, cause just try not to yank too much, and get tied in or hooked in deep. And you just kind of pull your rod or pull out some line there, and flick the end of your rod. For whatever reason, seems to back it out. So it's pretty cool. I see small fishes in the water here, little tadpoles and bait fish. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a biscuit. Anyway, the behind the scenes stuff is sometimes I cuss a lot. Like fing, fangle, flanging, flinging. But way worse. Like words that, you know, you should say around your kids and whatnot, because they'll repeat all of that and then you look like a bad parent. At least that's what the world thinks. Statistically speaking, people that swear a lot are generally the more honest people in the world. I know that sounds counterintuitive. Look it up. So, I mean, you're internet people, obviously. Got my water. I'm way thirsty. That sucks. At least I got a cushiony seat to sit on. That's always a positive. Sometimes I forget why I do what I do. And if there's one thing that I know this channel is about, it ain't about catching fish. And I have put way too much emphasis on that here lately. I've recorded videos that got deleted because I just didn't catch anything, and I was tired of showing people that I couldn't catch fish. But you know what? This ain't a fishing channel. It's an outdoor channel. And this just happens to be one of my outdoor activities that I like to do. I really do like doing it. It's just, I get so frustrated so quickly. I probably have anger issues or something. But what we're gonna do is just keep having fun and enjoying ourselves, instead of getting on here and having rants and raves about how I can't catch a stupid fish or whatever. Because I can catch fish every so often, but I'm not an angler. I'm a fisherman. I just come out here to enjoy myself. And when I start putting too much pressure on myself, I don't enjoy it anymore. My daughter told me that yesterday. She says, you don't need to be filming your fishing. That just makes it harder on you to have a good time. You start off and doing things you enjoy, and you start filming, and it becomes not fun anymore for you, and you'll quit doing it. And you know what? She's right, because I've done that so many times, it ain't even funny. So, from here on out, catch something or not, I'm just going to try to find the best parts and enjoy myself and share that with you. So, if you don't want to watch because I don't catch fish, that's okay too. But like I said, it's not a fishing channel. It's outdoor. Paul Goes Outdoors, not Paul Goes Fishing. So, just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy outside time. But I've been thinking about doing other videos, and I just ain't done them yet. So we're gonna start doing other videos alongside fishing, because it's just what I want to do. It's my channel. I'll do whatever I want. Yeah, on the dude behind the camera that's not having fun because he's not letting himself have fun. He's trying to do something that he's not really qualified to do. I can't tell you how to catch a fish. I can't catch a fish myself. But what I can do is show you how much fun it is to catch something or not. And show you some of the outside world. Maybe you want to go out, but you can't get out. You know? My wife is a perfect example of that. I love my wife. There is nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for her. But she has problems. But then again, who doesn't have problems? She's got special problems. So, but she has a hard time getting herself to go outside. So for people like her that can't get outside, we're just gonna do this kind of stuff so they can maybe enjoy being outside through somebody else. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And yes, it's true. I have been on a terrible drought trying to catch fish. Oh well, it happens. It happens a lot. It happens to the people I watch on YouTube that I follow and think, man, they're doing it's so cool what they do. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I caught a fish or whatever. Whoopity-doo. It ain't about to catch the fish. That's what I said in all my early videos. It ain't about catching fish. It's about having a good time, being outside. So that's what we're going to do. Be outside and fish. Hopefully catch something. If not, oh well, it's just all part of it. World ain't going to end because I didn't catch fish. Let me tell you a funny story. I made a video of my January adventures, I guess you could say, whatever. The fish I caught, the deer we got, the turkeys I saw, just stuff like that. It was only about 2 minutes long because it was just a photo collage, right? Well, one of the things that you guys probably don't know about me is not only do I fish and hunt and camp and do outside fun stuff, also, like in my former life, I was a musician. So technically, I guess I still am a musician, but I haven't done a whole lot here lately. But I do have a new album coming out in maybe a month or so. Hopefully you guys can check it out. Anyway, so I was using one of my own songs I wrote as background music. Well, it's mine. I can do what I want to with it. I don't know. I'd put it, if you've listened to any of the music you hear in one of my videos, that's my music. All of it. There ain't nothing that you're hearing musically on my channel that doesn't belong to me. And sometimes I get copyright claims on them, which don't bother me because the copyright claim, I actually don't make any money off YouTube, but if I can get a copyright claim on one of my songs, I get money for every time it's, played. So anywho, making a long story short, the video was too long for to be used, for the music to be used in a short. It can only be 60 seconds long if I'm going to use the music, and it was like 2 minutes. So the distribution, or they say the people who own the music, which is not anybody but me, but I have to use a distributor and all that. So they took it down. They would not let me release it anywhere in the world. So now I have a dispute with YouTube about my music, me using it whenever I want to. And we're going to have to see how that goes, because it's going to take 30 freaking days for that to become a thing. Yay or nay. So we'll find out what happens in 30 days, I guess. So my January collage of stuff might be coming out in March. So just thought I'd throw that in there as an interesting fact. And like I said, I do have a new album that I am about to release to the world.